Wellbeing of Women's been around for over 55 years. We were set up in a response to maternal death during childbirth, but over the course of the last 55 years we have expanded, and so what we do is we fund medical research into three key areas: pregnancy and childbirth, gynecological cancers, and general well-being. So very much about women's health, reproductive and gynecological. We are so delighted to be partnering with Goodwood for Magnolia Cup and Ladies' Day, and to be kind of in touch with all of the amazing jockeys that are taking part. It's absolutely fantastic for us. We are 100% donor funded. We're a small charity, and so every penny really counts. We fund work across a woman's lifespan. So as our honorary president, Sir Marcus Setchell, gynaecologist to the Queen, once said, there is not a woman in the UK that's not been touched by our work and our research. Whether it's through an ultrasound during pregnancy, whether it's through finding new ways to talk about the menopause, whether it is looking at IVF and fertility, whether it's looking at heavy periods. We are across all of those areas. Every area that is touching women's health, we are across it. And so, this partnership means absolutely everything to us. So at any one time, we're funding around 30 different research projects. Some of the really exciting ones that we're working on at the moment, we have one in Scotland, which is looking at endometriosis, and how we might be able to repurpose drugs to bring out the first new treatment for endometriosis in 40 years, which is hugely exciting. It affects 1 in 4 women and is crippling. Is a crippling condition that affects women during the time of their period. Women as young as in their early 20s opt to have full hysterectomies because the pain is so debilitating. We also, under kind of our well-being area, we look at fertility. So we're at the moment funding a research project which is looking at IVF cycles and probabilities and outcomes, so that women or couples going into IVF are able to access information that allows them to make a much more informed choice about the possibilities and the realities of the outcomes for them. Another area that we're really excited about is we're looking at a new diagnostic test for ovarian cancer, which would be through a urine sample, so it would make it much easier to detect. Ovarian cancer is often detected in its later stages, and so at the moment the survival rates are really low in comparison to other cancers. Another thing with ovarian cancer is that it can be very resistant to chemotherapy. So we are funding a project that is looking into why that happens and how we can kind of bring about new treatments where it won't have the same resistance. Our research is all focused on women's health, but obviously men play an enormous role in that, and we really, really welcome all men to join forces and join the conversation. The role of men is huge in helping us break down some of the last taboos. Talking about our health and being able to do that, feeling confident and safe kind of at home, at work. Men, come join.